I just played everyone the Firebird, or a little clip of the Firebird by Stravinsky. So, welcome to A Date with Fate. Today, our characters, our heroes, are finally going to battle their first beast. And we did decide the order last time. So, what happened last time was you came together and talked and shared what you had learned. And, like, Faye had talked to some people that then got mad at her, and then Mylea had learned some stuff, and eventually, yes?
Oh no, I would just like people getting mad at me.
I thought you had like a question.
No.
Yeah, so then you all came together and pretty much decided, let's go look for the scroll to summon it, and which was something Marcon had learned more about. You talked with the gambler and you complained to him about a bunch of stuff.
We did.
And he suggested some things, and he pretty much was like, there's no point in what was the word, like taking a Poitan. There's no point in, because she's not going to be a beast anytime soon. So then you went and got that scroll, and then you left and you went out and found some mountain, little circled in little pass, like an hour and a half outside the monastery. You spent like 4 to 5 hours learning the proper dance and move, and Faye had to learn all the words to the summoning thing, and eventually you did it. And now it's like about 8 o'clock, the sun has gone down, you have summoned the fire, the phoenix. It looked at you and knew immediately that you meant it harm, and screeched, and then that's where the Stravinsky music would come in. And if you've ever seen Fantasia 2000, the Firebird music there, like, it's so perfect too.
Hey.
Oh, yay.
It's this one, and it's the best one.
Yeah, I like that one.
I know, it's my favorite.
As a kid, as a 10-year-old kid, when our aunt and uncle showed us Fantasia, the first one, for the first time, we were just so mesmerized. And like every time I put Fantasia on, I'm like, okay, I'm just putting it on to have music in the background, but I always end up sitting and watching it.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I think when I was a kid, anyway, yeah, we can talk about that later.
You also took some other scroll, like 8 different scrolls. You only kind of looked through 2 of them, besides the summoning scroll. And so I wrote down Sally Pleck, because there was 5 ice knives for throwing, so Sally Pleck has 3 of them, Midvinal has 2 of them. Marcon and Mylea, I hope you have your things ready, the weapons and their stats. So the initiative was Marcon, the Beast, Faye, Sally Pleck, Midvinal, and Mylea.
Yep. Oh gosh,
so,
I say.
You were all in a circle as you summoned it, like, I guess a pentagram, because there's 5 of you. And when it appeared, it like blew you all away. You all had done a Constitution save because of the intense heat that came. Marcon, you were the only one that ended up... Actually, I do kind of want to redo that. So Marcon, you were the only one that failed that. And so I said 2 points of damage from the fall, but I want to go back. I want to track that back and do a dexterity one for because that was for the heat alone. That's what I meant for that to be. Right. The intense heat that's suddenly there. So you take 2, I guess, it's like rug burn damage, fire damage, and then I want everyone to roll dex save to see who got knocked prone or not. Let me get Sally Flick and Midvinal ready.
Okay.
So I was knocked prone, but we're undoing.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't knocked prone. That was the damage for. Let's say you weren't yet, because that's not what that would not be the proper thing anyway. So.
Got it. So
like so that was just like heat.
Yeah, that was just for the intense heat that's suddenly here.
And now it's like the actual.
And now I want to see the force. Yeah.
Dex save.
I got a 19.
I got a 14.
14 alone.
14 with my dex mod. Yeah.
13. Midvinal got 13.
And that's with your save?
She got.
Check?
Steve, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, because I rolled really fucking low and have a really good.
Okay.
I rolled
Okay.
23.
All right, so Mylea's in the best. I would say, okay, like it is. So this is a It's not a like monster. What is it? Hold on, let me get to the actual sheet. It is huge. It is not like gargantuan or whatever the next size up is. But it.
Oh, it's a huge.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna say that anybody that over 10 is fine. Okay, it's not. You know what you were doing. You were ready. It's not like it like, but it suddenly appeared. Yes, that scared you and stuff. But it's also you were ready, so you were all fine. It's just Marcon takes. You got singed somehow by the tail feathers or something, so you're now pushed back a little bit, but not prone. I'll say it didn't push you too far back, so you're all probably like 10 feet from it because you were so close in a circle just moments ago. So, Marcon, what would you like to do?
Cry. Is that an option?
Cry? Yeah,
yes,
you can cry.
No. Is that an action?
It's a bonus action.
Let's make up right away. First of all, I'm gonna draw this. The bird, with the points that you're at. I'm just gonna do this. Let's say, Marcon, you're the most back just because of the tail feathers and whatever will make up. That's how you got burned. Then Sally Pleck was to your left. Faye, Mylea, I've already started writing down, and then Faye, and then Midvanel. So
okay.
It looks like this.
Gotcha.
Haley, if you want to see.
Great. Awesome.
Southwest. Okay.
Okay.
So and the bird's face. Yeah. The bird is facing Faye and Mylea, sort of.
So immediately what I want to do is cast Hunter's Mark on it, which is a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I want to knock an arrow and try and shoot it with an arrow and see what that does.
Okay. Your arrows are just normal arrows,
I know
right?
they're just normal arrows, but Marcon is a little bit afraid to, like, he wants to test the waters first. He doesn't just want to go.
Do you still have your bow? Didn't you give that to Faye? Or no, what did you give to Faye?
He gave me the quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he has my rapier and he has his bow.
Okay. Then yeah, go for it.
Also, question for Frostband, because Frostband is a thing that applies to
Brand. No, that's mine.
No, I have the Frostband.
No,
you have the other one.
No, you have the ice knives or something. I have the Frostbrand.
No.
I put it in mine.
No, the other one, the Eternal Ice Blade.
Yeah, you
was
have
the other one.
Right, I have the Eternal Ice Blade.
Yeah, thank you, Steve.
And then Sally Pleck and Minville
they have the throwing
knives.
knives.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got nothing.
So I'm
But you have armor of Agatha.
But
who has? Because I did give you two. I mean, the princess, gave you the potion of the armor of Agathis and the potion of Fire Shield. So who actually has those?
I don't have the potion armor of Agatha since I have that spell, so I wouldn't have taken that. What was the other potion?
The potion of Fire Shield.
That was me.
So you have it on your person. Okay.
I have it on my person. I haven't taken it, but I have it on my person.
Minvanil, Sally Pleck, or Marcon can have the armor of Agathis potion.
Let's say Marcon had it. Okay, let's just say that you had it.
Cool.
So if you want to give it to someone else, or if you want to use it, you have it on your person now, because we never really talked about that.
Perfect. Great. So we'll say I have it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try and attack it with arrows.
I hope you can't see stuff through my glasses. These glasses reflect so much.
Oh no,
I'll just take them off.
Otherwise, I'll be doing this.
I'll just take them off.
And I am a proficient in arrows. But where the hell is my proficiency bonus? Oh, it's +4. Okay. So that is going to be a 14 to hit.
It does not hit.
Shit, man. Okay. So that was my action and my bonus action. As my
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. And I was gonna say I'm not gonna move at this point.
Okay. So it is the beast's turn. The first people in front of it are Faye and Mylea, so that's who it's going to go for.
No.
It has 2 attacks. I'm just reading up what I have written again. let's do this. Okay, so that outside of the multi-attack, it will do just one attack. This, you see a giant sphere of flame, a 20-foot radius. Each creature must make a dex save or take 2d10 fire damage or fail on a fail. So
a dex save?
I want everybody to make a dex save. Yeah. It has to be 17 or higher.
Shit.
That was 17 exactly.
21.
Okay.
21.
Let's see. Dex save. Okay, Sally Pleck failed.
What is a 9 plus 8? 17.
Ooh, and Midvanel totally failed too. So you both got 17 exactly?
Yeah.
I got 21.
Okay, well, Midvanel and Sally Pleck both failed. So, okay, 2d10 fire damage.
After the roll, but not knowing the result.
9 and 9. Oh god. 18. Oh, I need my phone.
Oh no! Are they gone? Are they murdered?
No, they're not murdered, but they're
unalived, as the kids
both
say.
Pretty hurt. Well, let's see. What Sally Pleck is even worse than Midvanel. So, okay, they're both like like burning, like hurt. So that's it. Yeah, with that, that's its one thing. So let me make a mark on that.
And we didn't take any half damage or anything. We're good because we saved.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, half on a success. Okay. So that was 18 for them, so 9 for the rest of you.
9.
Okay. That sucks, man.
I don't like it. Thanks.
Woo. Okay.
So yeah, explosion of flame. Okay, Faye.
Yes, I am looking. Okay. Having felt that just very hot. I'm going to, at second level, cast Armor of Agathist on myself. I'm going to head and cast that. I'm going to use a packed slot for that. So a magical, beautiful, because of course, beautiful armor of frost, of spectacle frost, comes over me and protects me. And I gain, I gain 5 temporary hit points.
Oh.
Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Cool. I have 5 temporary hit points. Fantastic. For the duration, if a creature hits me with a melee attack, while I have these hit points, the creature takes 5 cold damage.
Okay.
So that's
cool.
For next time. And then out of character, Mylea, were you gonna do something? Like you had a scroll to do something, right? Like the calming scroll? Did you have that?
Yeah, but I can't do it because I don't have the... I mean, I have the scroll to subdue it, but I can't do it till it's my turn.
Okay. Okay. So, with my bonus action...
Do you want to take the scroll?
No. I'm going to give you inspiration.
Thanks!
So I'm going to say, Mylea, did you know that I love a good fire pun? It was my claim to flame. So,
excellent.
Do good. And then I'm going to. I don't know the beast's reach, but yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I'm going to back up. So I'm 10 feet from it. I'm gonna back up so I am 30 feet from it.
All right.
Okay.
Because you're still within it.
Yeah, if I'm within its range, it has the ability to do an attack of opportunity.
And range is the walking speed. Like, would that be like, because if you are walking speed?
My walking speed is like that's my
35?
movement, so 35. But I'm only gonna walk like 20 feet from it. But if its reach to attack is 10 feet or 15 feet, however, because it's larger, right?
Oh,
Yeah. So if it's not
because
just 5
it
feet,
has several different attacks with different reaches.
yeah. So I
So,
mean, it's up to it if it wants to use its reaction to attack me at this moment, as I am backing up from it after
the
casting.
two. Well, as I'm a new DM, the two big attacks I gave it, like the one it just used, one of them is like 50 feet, and so, but then it has like melee attacks too.
So yeah, the melee attacks, if they have a reach of 10, it can go for me.
Okay, then, yeah, like because one's 10 and one's 15.
Yeah,
Actually.
so it can attack me. I'll take it. I know I'm not my barbarian self, but I'll still take it.
So it'll try to beak you as you go, because you are one of the first things in its range. Ooh, 14 to hit.
14 is my armor class.
So, yes, it just hits. 2d6 plus 8. 3. So that's 6. That's 14 piercing damage.
Well, 14 piercing. Well, it takes 5 of cold damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a start.
I don't know why it says 10. Anyway, I'll look into that. I'll see if there's more to that. But yeah, okay, so that's 14 points of damage to me. Yeah. So my temporary hit points are gone.
So Faye, you're now 20 feet away from it. Sorry, 30?
I'm 30 feet away from it. Yep.
Okay. Okay. And that's it.
Yep.
It is now Sallypleck's turn, so she's gonna try to throw one of the ice knives. Let me see what this is again. You create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against these target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes.
Oh, it actually takes 10. That's
cool.
what it was. That's why it said 10. So it takes 10 cold damage.
Good.
And I'll give myself an extra 5 hit points. Because that would have been my temporary hit points.
So Sallypleck makes a range. I don't know why it says ranged spell attack. This is somebody else's homebrew, I think. A ranged spell attack, but it is. Maybe it's not really a knife. Maybe it is like a spell.
Yeah, maybe it's like a.
I lost my die.
Oh,
Where did it go? 7 plus. I don't know what I would add to her because she doesn't. What, just like proficiency or something?
You can, if she's proficient with throwing or whatever, you can add your proficiency. But then, since it's technically throwing, it would be dexterity based.
Yeah, she's not proficient in throwing. I don't.
So you would just add dexterity.
Okay, so that's a 9. So that doesn't hit, but it does explode the target, and each creature within 5 feet of it, which you guys aren't within 5 feet of it, must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. So let's. Cool. It I'm not sure what the dex save would be. It doesn't say.
Well, we're not 5 feet of it, right?
No, you're not. I'm not sure what dex it was supposed to save on, but it rolled a 5, so that's probably pretty bad anyway. And what did I make its dex? Oh, actually, it has a +9.
Oh, that would
whatever.
Be 14.
I don't know what it was supposed to save on, but so let's just say it failed. It exploded. It takes 2d6 cold damage. So let's see what Sallypleck did. 5 and 1. So that's 6. Okay. So, okay. And Sallypleck, because she's a fighter, you can attack twice whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So, she can attack another time. She'll try to throw another knife. That was even worse. Oh my god! But again, the thing explodes as it gets nearby. So let's see a dex save on the beast. It saved from that one, unfortunately. It dodged out of the way just as it was like, "You can't do that to me again." And so, by having to dodge, it would probably move back a little bit more towards Marcon. As Sally Pleck is actually, so it's moving closer to Midvanel as it dodges.
Okay.
So that's Sally Pleck's turn. She's lost 2 knives. She has 1 left. And now it's Midvanel's turn. So Midvanel will also try to throw. She has 2 knives, and she's also a fighter, so she also gets 2 attacks. Cool, she got a nat 20.
Ooh,
Yay!
double the.
So, yeah. So she was like, Sally Pleck, you can't do these kinds of things. You have to fight, and throws her knife, and it hits home. So that's it. On the hit, it takes 1d10 piercing damage. So that'll be 2d10 right now.
Double the die.
Double the damage.
Double the die, not the damage.
Yeah.
Yes, you can just roll 1 and then multiply by 2.
Oh, double. Wait, you roll twice.
You roll twice.
I roll once and then I multiply by 2. It depends on what you want to do.
Double the die, not the damage. Is what Haley said.
Yes, but what that means is if it's like there's a plus modifier at the end of it. So if you're like 1d10 plus 6, then I would double whatever that 1d10 is, but not double that 6.
I rolled the die twice, but I got a 9, so I would double the 9. That's 18.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And then add whatever
plus,
bonus is on top of it.
Just her dex, I guess, which is 2. So 20. 20 points of damage.
Wowie.
Nice.
Good job, Midvanel. She
Glad
is
we
a
brought
better fighter. And then she gets another attack, so she'll try. They only have 2. I mean, she only has 1 more of these knives, but she'll try again. That's a 14 plus 2, so that does not hit. But it explodes. Oh no, and it gets the hit or miss. The shard then explodes. So on the first one, let me see if the beast, from the explosion of that, it missed. Okay, so it did not save, and the thing exploded. The first one. So 2d6 cold damage. 9. Oh, cold damage.
Nice.
So it's because that's doubled too. Right? Because
Yes.
it's vulnerable
Yes,
to
'cause
ice.
it's-
I'm not used to
Yes.
working in these conditions. So it exploded. The other one was just piercing damage. This
Right.
one is cold damage. So that's 9. And
That
so that would
should
be
be
18. Then
Yes.
what
And then-
when the one from Sallyplex exploding, I already forgot how much it was now.
I think it was just
when-
5. I don't think it was very much.
So
20 piercing,
You subdue it, okay?
I'm gonna try.
18 cold. And then 10 cold from me, so that'd be 20.
so another 10 from you, right? Okay.
Yeah. And then
So and
again,
then let's say Sallyplex was 5. So let's just
Okay,
because
so add
I can't
10.
remember. I really can't.
yeah.
So 15.
So 68
Okay.
total so far.
Stop with your bad math. Steven's lying. He said
Okay.
15 when it was 10.
Don't lie.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
Can too.
So that was just Midvanel's first attack, and now her second hit failed, but it still explodes and makes the damage. So it's because it failed on saving from that. So this is 2d6. So that's 10. So times 2 cold damage. That's 20. Wow. Cool. So that's
Nice.
Midvanel's turn. She's out of knives now. She'll have to go to normal weapons after this.
Okay, was that
But,
another 20 points of damage?
What?
That was another
Yeah.
20 points of damage?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Wow,
From the explosion of the ice knife.
MVP.
A beast.
Mylea.
All right, it's my turn. I would like
Yeah.
to try to subdue it with my scroll of subduing.
Okay.
Performance?
Can you... Because it's in Elvish and stuff, and you gotta, like, properly read things out loud, did you study this at all in your short rest?
I'm gonna say that I did, but I didn't actually,
Okay.
so...
Yeah, our short rest was used for attuning to the weapons.
Yeah, we didn't. I
That's
couldn't
well.
do
You
it.
took like an hour to attune, and then you learned a lot of the dance you were gonna have to learn to summon it.
Yeah, so I probably didn't study it.
Okay. Can you roll at disadvantage? If you really want to do this, taking the scroll out and looking at it, can you roll it at disadvantage of not intelligence, but I guess performance? Yeah, the best because it's like you're like reading Elvish and sight reading Elvish and trying to speak properly Elvish.
And I have a D10 of inspiration, right? That I can use.
A
D8.
D8. A D8. Okay, I can do that.
I don't have the
That's
D10
fine.
yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll. That was great. So please be also. That was also great. Okay. So with that, hold on. Let me pull this up. That was performance, which I am not proficient in, but that's okay because that's still a 21 plus my D10, which is a 26.
Oh my god. Okay.
Sick, dude.
Or my D8, not my D10. It was
Fire
my
puns for the win.
So Mylea bravely steps forward and is like, I can speak Elvish, and is like, you know, Hatha Yasha, Hatha Ak, you know, like loudly and with feeling, and yet saying the words correctly and very well pronunciated and stuff.
Faye just goes, well, technically you said it correctly, but technically it's pronounced Lefa, not Lesha, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm listening. It's very subduing.
And
Very subduing.
so, it's kind of, I don't know. Normally, like you say it fast enough, probably that you can get it within 6. I don't think that it would take 6 seconds to say this, though. It's like a thing that you would have to say.
What's the? Do we know what the casting time is? Is it just one action, or is it is it a ritual challenge? So it's going to be multiple rolls.
Actually write anything. So I'm just trying to think what it would be like if the monks were actually in battle trying to subdue it. They would have to do it quickly. Yeah. I'm gonna say completely on the fly, on your next turn, you'll have completed saying it. So it's like the beast is listening to you, but now this is your turn as you read. Great. And that's all you can do is read.
Amazing. Incredible. Yes.
And speak confidently.
Follow-up question, yeah.
Is it technically concentration, just in case
I would say so. Yeah, no, that was on my mind too.
Okay.
Yeah, so
so please don't let me get hit. Thanks, guys.
That's okay. I'll just inspire you.
Okay.
Every turn.
So we're back to Marcon.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom super quick, but you guys keep playing.
Okay.
I have to.
Okay.
Go, Marcon.
Wait. Don't say anything till I leave. Wait.
Okay. So now, having missed at shooting it with an arrow, I am going to have insane amounts of bravery and try and attack it with my Eternal Ice Blade, if I can get close enough to it. So I'm going to use my movement.
Remind me of the rules of sneak attack, because you are behind it. It doesn't see you.
So sneak attack.
You don't need... Are you a rogue?
No, he's not. But can anyone get some? That's an opportunity. No.
No.
It's just a rogue thing.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
I wish I were that cool. I'm not. But what I can
just
do
take 2 levels of rogue.
Roll with proficiency, and remind me. I add my strength to my attack roll, right? Not my damage.
It's a strength. Yes.
Is it a finesse weapon or is it a heavy weapon?
Oh, you're right. It's a finesse weapon, so not strength.
So you could decide, I think. No, that's versatile. Sorry, finesse is dex.
Oh, finesse is dex. Does that mean I add my dex mod to it, or no?
To the hit, yes, or
To the hit?
Yes, hit and attack, I believe.
Oh, cool.
Hit and damage is the word I was looking
Hit
for.
and
Since
damage.
hit and attack are the
I
same.
like that. Okay, what is my dex mod? My dex mod is... Oh, you're up here. I don't know why I can't. Oh, that's awesome. I'll do that. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
yay, it hits.
Great. So I get 1d8 for slashing, 1d8 for cold, which will be doubled, and because I have Hunter's Mark on it, I get a d6.
Ooh, cool.
So d8 for slashing is 2, d8 for cold is 4, which will be doubled, so 8, and then 2 for Hunter's Mark.
So 12 total.
Yes. And am I going to do a bonus? No, because Hunter's Mark is concentration, so I'm not going to do anything else. Yeah. Right? Should I do anything else? No, I don't think I'm going to do anything else.
Cool. Okay. It is going to... It's the beast's turn now. It will do, again, another flame burst. So everyone must make a dex save of 17.
Shit.
Is it 50 feet?
This is actually 150 feet.
What?
Oh, that's really bad, especially if my Leia gets concentrated.
Let's roll for
Dex
that. Like, I can...
save.
And what's her name?
23.
I rolled a nat 1. So...
A nat 1?
Do you have any feelings?
Sallyplex saved. Midvanel did not save. With nat 1, we don't... I mean, that's up to us to say if you take extra damage or not.
I think it just means that he super
it
fails.
automatically fails.
I know, like, OG D&D, there was, like, actually, like, a nat 1, like, fail chart, like, what would happen, and you could, like, fall on your own sword and die.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait
real
a minute,
bad.
sorry. Because this is a sphere of 20-foot radius. Faye, I think you're actually outside it. So forget Faye. Everybody else, though, is still within, like, the 10-foot, like 10 to 10. So it was still within the 20-foot. No one else has moved. So Faye, you are outside because you're just like 10 feet just outside it.
Because I'm more range. I'm not really.
So you're safe. It's okay. The point is 150 feet away, but the radius is 20 feet.
I got a 13.
So
that's plus or minus.
Yeah.
So Haley, it's doing its flame burst attack again. Can you roll for dex save?
I did, and I got
What'd
a 13.
You get? And what do you have to roll for concentration? Like maintaining.
That's a good question because I also
concentration,
have a
constitution.
Con save, right?
Mm-hmm. No,
yeah.
Just a check.
Just a con
Not
check?
a save, a check.
Okay, that's fine because that's a 20.
Wow, a dirty 20?
Yeah, you have to roll at least half.
Yeah, my Leia was like on fire, but yet still reading.
I'm burning!
Okay, so let me roll for the damage.
You'll never believe this, but for my con check to see if I kept concentration up for Hunter's Mark, I rolled also a nat 1.
Oh, so it's gone.
So there's no Hunter's Mark. You'll have to recast it. 11. So okay, that's 11 points for everybody who failed of fire damage.
I could take 11 points. That's okay.
Midvanel is pretty bad. And then so whatever half of 11 is, I guess 5.
6.
We'll say 6. You take a higher number. 6 for everybody else except Faye.
We'll round up. Let me. I'm out of range.
Math. Okay. 6. So that's its turn. It did its flame burst. And now it is Faye's turn.
as Mylea is finishing the incantation for subduing it, soon, I'm just gonna look over and be like, you don't need me to like inspire you anymore, right? You just keep reading Elvish if you don't need it.
And she's like,
Okay, wonderful. I'm going to use my bonus action instead to cast Hex. At just first level. I don't need anything fancy. And I'm going to make it have disadvantage on wisdom checks.
okay.
So if anyone has some wisdom-based spells, cough cough paladin. Oh, wait, are yours charisma? I don't know. So whatever. It's hexed at wisdom.
Cool.
And so with that, so I can do more damage with my action. Oh shit! I think I can only cast one spell. I don't have the. Okay, so I will do cantrip. I will Eldritch Blast it.
Yeah, you Eldritch Blast it.
I shall. So
I love
it's
that that's a
I get to
cantrip.
roll,
Yeah.
and it is, I believe it's force damage. Yes. So that is going to be a ranged spell attack. So that's going to be 24 to hit.
It
The
hits.
first one, and the second one. Oh, it's cocked. Is going to be a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, 17 hits. Okay. So that's going to be 1d10 each. Or
Of what kind of damage?
3, so 7 points total of force damage. Oh, wait, but I hexed it because I was smart and I did that. So it takes an additional 1d6. Yep, so 6 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
So 7 points of force damage, 6 points of necrotic damage. And Hex is also a concentration spell.
Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn. I'm going to stay roughly 30 feet from it.
Okay. All right. It's Sally Pleck's turn. She has one more knife left to throw. So she does. Let's. 12 plus 4. Nope. She doesn't hit, but it does explode. So if the beast fails a dex save, it does not fail. So again, it got out of the way of that knife, and that's the end of Sally Pleck's knives and Midvinel's knives. Her second attack, she'll just attack with a longsword. Running in there. 15, she does not hit. And that's it for Sally Pleck. Midvinel. She doesn't have any more ice knives to throw, so she'll also just run in with her longsword. You guys got them weapons from somewhere, I'm going to assume. Like, I don't know, you did something. Oh, she
Hey,
got a dirty
maybe
20.
one of them's using the rapier that.
Oh yeah, okay.
And maybe the rapier and the quarterstaff, because I don't use weapons.
Well then, is a rapier like? Is it 1d6? I wrote them down. Longsword and
Steve, you have the
scimitar.
rapier now.
I do have the rapier. The rapier is, let me see, 1d8 plus 4 piercing.
Well, that's your +4.
Oh,
That's your
1d8.
X
Okay.
or.
So I'll give the rapier to Midvinel then. Okay. So she did hit. She got a dirty 20. So 1d8 plus 5 for her. Oh god. So that's 6 slashing damage. That's something. So that was her first turn. Now she takes another turn, again running at it with her rapier. That does not hit. She also has a bonus action, Second Wind, which she will use once per short rest. You can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 6 HP, which she needs it. So she got 10 HP back. And now it's Mylea's turn.
Yay! I'm continuing to subdue it.
Yes. So we'll say, yeah, this takes up your turn, but you have now finished your reading of the scroll. Well, can you do one more performance check? After all of this events that have happened and stuff like that, you got burned again.
It's fine, it's a 23.
Wow. Mylea's just a beast. And this is her strong suit, is being religious and stuff like that.
Just being religious.
And so you confidently read through the scroll, and the beast turns to you and kind of just like puts its wings at its side and just like stands there. You don't know for how long, but it seems immobile.
For a free action, can I just say, did I do it?
Sally Plick's like, can we go now? Is that it?
I don't think so.
So Marcon, that was all of Mylea's turn. Marcon, we'll go back to you. What do you want to do? Marianne, come on.
Which way is it facing? Is it facing Mylea?
It's still facing Mylea. Yeah, it really hasn't changed directions. You're still at the back.
I am concerned and would like to slowly walk around to the front of it and try and use my blade to cut its throat.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
Let me look at this. Okay, so it can't take actions or reactions, but it's not, you don't have any advantage on it.
That is a 25.
Okay, it hits.
Great. I don't have Hunter's Mark anymore, so I get 1d8 for slashing, and then 1d8 that's doubled for cold. I'm going to roll for slashing first. That's a 7. And then for cold, damn it, that's a 2.
That's with the double.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's
so
without
it's
the double,
9.
So 4.
So 11 total?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your turn.
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay, it's the beast's turn. It just stands there, not even blinking. Its fiery tail, though, is moving around like fire does, and so it just, you're like, this is eerie. It was so violent and angry just a second ago. So, Faye?
I'm going to cast while I have this somewhat advantage, not real advantage, I'm going to cast I could do that. Oh well, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers. My favorite spell. So I'm going to make it hear just into its head. So it needs to make a wisdom save, but I believe hex.
That's the hex, yeah.
Hold on, let me see. I don't know if it gives it on saves. Target has disadvantage on ability checks, so not saves.
Cool. Oh, well, okay, so not cool for us.
Not
So it
cool
got-
for me, but
it
cool for
got-
you.
It got 11.
Oh, it failed! Okay.
Yeah.
So that is going to be... Oh, I don't think that's what I wanted to... Oh, that's second level. That's why I'm not seeing the correct... Okay, yeah. Third level. Make sure I click cast on Dissonant Whispers. That's going to be 5d6 of psychic damage to it.
Ooh.
So... Take these 3. Okay. I got 20 psychic damage to the bird.
Wow.
The damage that's probably going through the bird's head is all like, is this the end? Could this be, that kind of thing? As the person inside is like, what?
Oh, and wait, I hexed it. So it takes, on top of that, 4 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. You're doing really well. That's the end of your turn?
No, that was just my action, my bonus action. I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm just going to, actually... Nope, can't cast. So I'm going to do Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to... Bardic Inspiration on... Minvinil.
Okay.
I'm going to say... Minvinil. Did you know mathematicians start fire by using natural logs?
And she's like, oh. What?
Anyway. So
Also,
that is my turn, so she has 1d8 inspiration.
Okay.
And I gotta make sure that I've marked that, because I have 1 inspiration left after this.
Cool.
You can inspire
So it's
me
Sally
at
Plex.
time, though.
It's Sally Plex's turn. She's like, I don't know if it's right to hurt it when it's not even able to fight back, but okay. And so she'll do what she saw Marcon do and slash at its throat. Somehow she still doesn't hit. The flames are just getting to her. And so that's 1 attack. Let's do the next one. Okay, that hits. And then she gets up her courage and is like, come on, Sally Pleck, you can do better than this. And let's see, for slashing damage, that is 10. Oh wait, sorry, that's mid-vanilla. I mean, they're similar, but like, hers is only +2, so that's 7. 7 points of
She
damage.
has 1d8 inspiration.
No, that was
If she
mid-vanilla
finds-
has it, not Sally Pleck.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
So she got 7 points of damage. And so that's her 2 turns. Now it's Midvanilla's turn. She will go with the rapier. She hits on the first hit. 1d8 plus 5, so 10 slashing damage. And her second attack, she also hits. She's doing really well. Sally Pleck did not lie when she said Midvanilla was the better fighter. And so that's 8. And Mylea, it's your turn.
Excellent.
I would suggest trying to hurt it.
I do plan on doing that. I would like to aim directly for its heart with my frostbrand, please.
All right.
Great sword.
Oh,
That's a plus. Well, that's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Great. And then that's going to be 2d6 plus 5. So that's 12 points of that damage. Cold.
It's
Slashing.
cold, right?
Cold.
Is it cold?
So that's, and then doubled, it's 24.
Yes.
Okay.
And then again, because I can attack again, I'm going to do the same thing. Well, that failed, my friend, so never mind.
You know
Well, what was
that
it?
was a 1.
What I haven't been doing
Oh.
was adding
Oh.
my dex to my damage.
Oh, what, it's not written into your thing?
No, it's not written into my thing.
You're just stupid, Steve.
Marcon was just doing, like, you know, like quick jabs, but not his whole strength behind it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not following through.
Mhm.
Okay, Marcon, it's your turn to redeem yourself.
Yes.
Because that's it, Mylea, right? That's it?
Yeah, that's all I can
Mylea.
I do that. I do it. I attack it. That's gonna be well, before my mods, that's an 18, so I assume that hits, yeah?
Yeah, it hits. Yeah.
So now I'm going to, with my, I'm gonna add my dex to my damage. So, hold up, wait. So 1d8 for slashing. That's an 8. 1d8 for cold. That's an 8. And then plus 4 for my dex.
So that was 8 doubled, right? For the second
I
one?
didn't double it, so that's a 16 plus 8 plus 4.
So 28?
24 plus 4, so 28.
Yes.
Wow. 96. Okay.
We are just like destroying this beast.
I know it's
unable to even fight
with-
back
with
or
it
defend
reaching-
itself.
and it totally, yeah, it, oh, what is the thing for that? Trying to come to its senses fails that, plus you gave it disadvantage on wisdom anyway. And,
Well,
Um,
on its ability checks, not its saves.
oh, okay. This is a check. I mean, okay, well,
If it's a check, then it's disadvantage. If it's a save, it's not.
I guess it would be a save, but still, either intelligence or wisdom, whatever the thing would be to come back to your senses, it still failed.
That's a song track. Come to your senses.
Faye.
Yeah. Can I use a free action? Maybe a bonus
sure.
action. See how hurt it is. Can I see how much?
Yeah.
Not obviously how much damage, but how close it is to death.
Sure, you can do that for perception.
Is that gonna be my bonus action or?
Let's call it a bonus action.
So-
You can still do an attack.
Okay. Sorry, that's gonna be a 19.
Okay. It's got such bright plumage and fiery looking stuff, whatever. It's hard to see, like, blood and whatever, but, like, you can see that it's definitely getting down there, and you're surprised when it was so, like, the vigor of health, whatever, that kind of stuff, like, only several seconds ago. It's not even been a whole minute, right? So, and you're like, wow, like, this is going much better than I thought. Also, it occurs to you, well, first of all, can you do a history check?
Yeah. It's a 10. I'm not very smart.
Well, okay, never mind. You don't think about that here in the heat of battle. All right. Did you want to do an attack?
Yes. Because here's the thing. Rachel really wants to end it so she could live out her Jean Grey Phoenix dreams. But Faye doesn't care about that. So
What is Jean Grey Phoenix?
oh, that's X-Men. It's my favorite
Well, I
X-Men
know that
person
Jean Grey
of all time.
is an X-Men
So
character.
Jean Grey.
But...
Anyway, we could totally
Oh.
talk. Jean Grey becomes the Phoenix. It's super cool.
Oh.
She actually fairly recently, not I say fairly recently, it was like last year. She actually separated herself from the Phoenix. Anyway, no, that's a different discussion.
Okay.
So, yeah, F it. What am I gonna use these spells? Yep, I'm gonna cast a 3rd level Shatter.
Okay.
So it needs to make. Oh wait, 10-foot radius.
Yeah, you're gonna attack me. At
The
the same
Yeah,
time?
you're out, but you can
huge.
still move. You haven't moved. You
Yeah,
can
I
move
think
closer.
I'm gonna place it up so that the rest of my party doesn't have to save from it. Maybe up, maybe its
Appreciate.
head is kind of up there.
Yeah,
so
you
I'm
can
just
do
gonna
that. Yeah, it's pretty tall.
there.
Wow, she's trying to protect.
It is.
So
Oh, yeah, it's
I
tall.
protect. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
23.
All right. Well, it succeeded. So it's gonna take half damage.
Okay.
So it still takes also my necrotic damage. Ooh, well, that's nice. Too bad that I can't use that. Sorry, my big die was flashing because it landed on the 20.
Ooh.
Can't use that though. Okay, thought I had more, but I guess not. Okay. Okay. 9 plus 12 is 21 plus 6 is 27. Divided by 2, rounding up is be 13 and a half. So yeah, 14 points of, or actually it's,
Is there any cold in there?
hold on. No, it's hold on, I need to subtract 6. So 21 divided by 2 is 10 and a half. So 11 points of thunder damage. And then I guess the necrotic happens anyway. So 6 points of necrotic damage from the hex.
So 11 plus 6.
11 thunder plus 6 necrotic. So
Okay.
17 total.
Okay.
And I already used my bonus, and I'm still 30 feet. I'm just gonna back up another 10 to 20.
You got
Let's say
though.
I back up another.
You had to go within 10 feet, though, right?
The spell was 10 feet. 10 feet range.
Shatter
Oh, I
is
see.
60
Okay.
foot range.
Never mind.
Yeah, and then there's a 10-foot radius. So I'm gonna back up so that I am now 50 feet from it. I'm gonna stay within that
Okay.
range, but not in the jungle, so I don't have any sight disadvantage or anything.
Welcome to the jungle. Sally Black's turn. She will go after it with the whatever weapon. I still have it as a longsword. She does not hit. And then the other one, that's a 7. She does not hit. Okay. She's just, it's starting to get to her, the heat and whatever. She totally misses both of her turns. Mid-Vanille. Rapier. Oh my god, she's just so good. She hits. And 1d7 slashing. Math. And then her other one, 19 plus whatever, is she's just doing what Mid-Vanille cannot. So, 10. Oh my god. Okay, Mylea.
Frostbrand.
Go for it.
19 hits, right?
Yes.
Okay. 11.
Is that
11.
double
Okay.
the cold?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you guys second attack?
Wait,
And-
11 is already doubled? Or is it 22?
No, it's 22.
22.
I'm feeling
I
22.
feel
I don't.
Say it! Say it!
I want Rachel. I want Rachel to be able to have the.
No,
last
it's fine.
attack.
Because you know what? Faye is much more of an Emma Frost than she is ever a Jean Grey. So you are
Jesus,
way more
you're
of a
gonna
Jean
become
Grey in
the
this
vessel.
campaign.
But I want. Well, you might get it because that last one didn't hit. That was a 3 plus 6, so that's a 7. So that didn't hit.
Oh,
7,
man,
okay.
You're Jean Grey. I am Emma Frost in this campaign.
Yeah. I just at this moment, as you begin the order again, can you all just do a history check real quick?
Ooh.
I will check history.
I got a natural 20, so.
Wow.
That's a dirty 20 for me.
15.
Okay, so at
Don't
this
know
point, at this point, you're like, was this too easy? But you recall several times the monk said this, and the gambler said it, the princess said it, that the beasts are much weaker because people have not been praying. And so, like, in their heyday, when, like, everyone was more religious and stuff, they would have definitely been a humongous challenge. But now it's, like, pretty much the monks and, like, a few Orthodox people are still praying for them. And so that's why you're like, wow, we really can take down Breeze. So Marcon, it's your turn. You all have this thought at different times. Just go through your head.
Do I fully understand how close to death it is? Because I really do not want to be the one to kill it.
You could perceive or insight.
I will. What is better for me? I think perception is much better for me. It is. That's a 17 plus 6, so 23.
Yeah. So even while it's still immobile and stuff, it's definitely showing, like, you know, like I don't know how to describe it, but like the mouth would be getting more and more slack. Somehow, despite its immobility, like it's drooping so much more and just looking pretty sad.
It's so sad.
You just get the sense overall that this is extremely tired and is like ready for that final blow.
So I'm gonna hold my my weapon. I'm gonna point it at it, but I'm not gonna strike, and I'm just going to use my free turn to say, I think it's dying. Does anyone else want to? Someone else promised to be the vessel, right?
I think it's dying!
Doyen!
Doyen. I think it's Doyen.
It's dying!
So you just hold your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my turn. If it attacks me, then I'll use that to attack.
Okay. At this moment, it managed to survive and comes back to life here on its third turn.
Shoot.
And we will do its flame burst attack.
The beast is reawakening. Will the party be able to finish the job? Join us next week to find out.